We on time.
Oh shit, we on time.
I'm apologize in advance for my voice because
she looks like she got a hangover though, don't she, guys? I think she does.
Nope. But my voice is gone. I don't know where it went. I lost it. So I'm your girl Yola. I'm sitting next to
LA
from the
Hey,
peace up, A-Town down. We're coming off of a holiday. We didn't see you guys last week, and so then now we're here this week seeing you guys, and it is what it is. I'm thankful that my family is in town visiting my dad. So brothers and sisters, I love y'all. Happy holiday chaos. And I love y'all, Dad. I love y'all.
We love y'all.
Yeah. And what you been doing? What you been having going
on? I'm just grateful. I am so thankful and grateful now that I have another year to get it.
Yes, let's go.
All right.
Hashtag.
You smell that?
It's success.
Smell like success.
Where the money reside. Hey, we going where the money reside, and that's on who?
Right.
Mary had a little.
Come on now.
Hey, that man funny to me. Hey, I'm gonna put the clip on Lipstick and Lies so people can see it. But anyway.
Yes.
So we got a great show today. We're talking about a braver, stronger, smarter you in 2022. No, it would have been better if it was 2022. Well, I'm not going to skip out a whole year.
2020. We're not going back.
I'm not going to skip 2022 but it's 2021. So we're preparing our best life, right? Our best life. So we got an interesting show. It's full of information. We do that from time to time because not everything is about love and relationships. And but before we get started, I do want to shout out Offensive Mug. They're sponsoring the show tonight. And oh my God, look at this sticker. This is so cute.
Oh, that is cute.
Oh my God, I need this like every day. Yeah, it's like a whole sticker. So be sure to follow her online at Offensive Mug. She's on Facebook. And guess what? Here's our new mug, our tumbler.
She made our tumblers. Thank you. Yeah, I already got something in this. Mine.
I'm sorry. And then with each purchase, you get like this packet also, which we love. There will also be a flyer up on Lipstick and Lies for you to go and check out Offensive Mug. Again, we thank you so much for our mug, and thank you for sponsoring our show. We appreciate you.
Thank you.
I blew her a kiss.
Appreciate
this is so cute. Who does that? I mean, this is my everyday move. I'm trying to figure out where I'm going to put the sticker at.
Lord Jesus. Okay.
I'm going to put the sticker here.
Okay.
Oh, this is not professional.
Hey.
So anywho,
do what you want to do.
Yes.
Okay.
So, did you make a New Year's resolution?
I did not. I don't believe in them.
Right. Just do it, right?
Yeah, just do it.
We got shit to do. Let's get it done.
Mindset.
So what did you do?
What
type of cleanses did you do? What kind of manifestations?
Well, I mean, I do that every morning. So
okay. Manifestation.
I didn't have to do anything new. I just was with family,
No
friends.
Cleanse. You didn't let me just do a mass cleanse.
My face.
Like
I'm just saying, no, I didn't.
As an esthetician, I can appreciate that.
I knew that.
I can appreciate it. As an esthetician, I can appreciate that.
But no, seriously, it's been maybe a month, maybe. But I had actually got myself a whole new regimen of how to show gratitude and the different things that I do as a ritual for myself in the morning.
Right.
Because I can be honest and say, I used to be one of them people get up in the morning, I'm looking at my phone.
First thing.
I'm looking at my trades that I put in. I'm looking at, checking emails, just doing all the stuff that I need to actually been putting on the back burner, right? These are things that I should have been literally just, hey girl, hey.
Hey.
These are things that I just really should have been put in second.
Right.
Right.
Checking the phone.
Yeah. I mean, so what I have been doing is, first getting up, showing gratitude, having my own little, chant with God, doing just being by myself. You know what I'm saying? And I wasn't doing all of that. You guys, we have a visitor that's just disturbing us. And you're not in on camera. Just say hello. Maybe she'll come in a minute, y'all. I'm sure she has a lot to say. Yeah. But that's just where I kind of been mentally, and it's just been really helping out a lot. I've been having great days. I don't have bad days anyway. I only have bad moments and days. But so yeah, I already had been doing my thing. So it was
010101 wasn't no type of reset for you.
No, man.
There wasn't.
The reset should have been happening.
The reset
should happen every day.
Right. True. It's a true statement. But for those of you that wait to the end of the year to do things like cleanse out your friends list, your phone, your text messages, because some of y'all sitting on text messages from 2005 in y'all phone, just waiting to screenshot to somebody. And maybe 2021 we try to do something different. Because I need all my storage.
First of all, that shouldn't be none of their business.
Well, 5 years
holding on to it.
But we're not. We're just saying maybe some of the things you could have did as a start of a new year would be to cleanse out your social media. I can't talk. Have an honest look at your finances. Pull your credit report so you can at least know what your credit score is going forward. Right? Yeah. That's always good advice. Yeah, tax season. And for those that were able to get a part of that PPP loan, please know that you're gonna have to report that in your taxes. And they might want some money. I don't know. Also, something they could have did was just stop and say thank you. Yeah. Thank you for the running water. Thank you for shelter over your head. Yes. It's a lot of people that may not have shelter.
There's a lot of people that didn't make it this year.
It is a lot of people. Right. Deepest, sincerest condolences to those who lost family members due to the COVID-19, which we can't really blame the government.
Lost, period.
Yeah, just lost. But it just seems harder when you're not able to celebrate life in a traditional fashion. Yeah. For those people, because you've been having to watch funerals online. You've been having to watch funerals 6 feet apart,
everybody
just so we can stay
Zoom
safe.
Birthday parties.
Yeah, Zoom or what are those? The drive-by ones. What are those called?
Oh yeah, the parade.
Yeah, the birthday parades. Because our family utilized the birthday parades, and we did have tons of fun doing it. But just really, really taking into consideration that you are here. So obviously you have a purpose.
Absolutely.
Right? So tapping into that. So
tap into your purpose.
Which leads us, that was a segue to talk about how we're gonna break generational curses.
Y'all, I'm so sorry. We be having so many little cute distractions. We have cute distractions.
I ignored the distraction.
I can't.
I can.
And you used to that.
Keep it moving.
So yes, what was you saying?
Yes, I said that was a leeway in a talk about how we're going to stop generational curses.
Come on.
How we're going to bridge generational wealth.
Oh yeah.
And how we're going to build legacies for our grandchildren. and their children
Right.
and their children's children.
Right.
Because it ain't about us right now, right? So we're putting in the work now. So
let's put in the work.
Let's put in the work. Let's go.
All right. So what is generational wealth? What is generational wealth to you? Ma'am.
Okay.
Hey, how you doing?
I got it.
Mm-hmm. You got that?
Yes. Talk about the generational.
All right. No, because I have some questions for
Okay,
you.
I'll come for the list.
But I'm just gonna go back until she gets back and just, we have to clear our mind. We have to get our mind right. We have to have our mind ready. And that's the main thing that most of us miss. You can have all the skills in the world. You can learn, you can be educated. But if you do not have that mindset to receive what it is that you're asking for, what it is that you're seeking, you will not get it. You have to, it starts with the mindset. It starts with a thought. I know we hear it all the time. Write it down, make it plain. Write it down, make it plain. All right. Well, you have to write it down, you have to make it plain, but you have to also believe. You have to believe. If you don't believe it, it's not gonna work.
Yeah,
So what is your what is generational wealth to you?
And well,
I can tell you the definition, but
generational wealth
what is generational wealth?
Phoenix rejuvenation of Atlanta being passed down to my grandgirls. The skincare line, which I'm still on the fence about the actual name, but that's generational wealth to me. Passing along my hard work,
Right,
for my grandkids.
Right. Assets that you that are passed down to children or grandchildren. Right.
Correct.
In so many words, that's what it is. No matter what form it's in, whether it's cash, investments, funds, stocks, bonds, businesses, properties, real estate, you name it. That's generational wealth. So let's do a little bit of education, right?
All right, let's educate.
We're gonna talk. Well, first of all, you know what money is.
Right.
What is money?
Paper.
Right. What is paper? What is the money though? Money is nothing but really a promissory note.
Correct.
That's all money is, right? Money is an energy. Money needs to flow. So if you hold it on to money, it's not doing anything for you. Even for those of you that think that, hey, if I leave my money in the bank, it's going to grow.
Well, they just sent me a dividend.
So go to the bank.
They just sent me a dividend.
How much? Check. Okay, great. So you just sent you a dividend check. So how much interest? I mean, how much of the money you had in the savings? How much by percentage? How much did it grow? Or you can give me a number.
I'm gonna say 0.001%. Shit, because I was like, "What's going on?"
Right, you got a
dollar. Hey, listen, I left the money in here for a reason. I left the money in here so it can grow, right?
You got $1,
right?
Okay.
Right.
Yeah, so that's nothing.
At 43 cents.
Right. I mean, it's $1 more, but that's definitely not the way there. That's gonna call a lot of generations before you get that together,
right? And that's not a part of my 8 income. My 8 streams of income that I'm trying to achieve.
Right. Okay.
Which is dividends from the bank. Not at all. So what can I do?
All right, well, let's talk about it.
All right, let's talk about it.
First of all, we're gonna talk about the two sides of money. All right. You have linear income, and then you have residual income. All right. So an employee, linear. Self-employed. Guess what, guys? Linear. Why? All right, well, for one, you got a job. You are solely working 100%, giving all your time, basically trading your time for money. All right. You will not be able to create generational wealth with just having a job. You cannot pass your job along to your children or your grandchildren or their children. You cannot, right? Nothing wrong with having a job, guys. I have a job. I love what I do. Only having a job is the issue, right? And you can be where you want to be at. Trust and believe, no problem with having a job. It's like I said, it's just having a job. As we see what just happened with COVID-19. So many people lost their jobs due to COVID. the businesses especially small businesses, shutting down left and right, left and right, left and right, left and right. So employees, right? That's on the left side of money, right?
Mm-hmm.
So anyway, Robert Kiyosaki came up with the cash flow quadrant, right?
Right.
And so you have the left side of money, you have the right side of money. One of them is the linear income, the other side is the residual income, right?
Mm-hmm.
So you have the employee, like we were just talking about, trading their time for money, right? Same thing with the self-employed. The only difference between an employee and a self-employed is that the self-employed, yes, you can make your own hours, you may have your own products, but guess what? If you don't work, you don't get paid.
Right.
Right? You don't work, you do not get paid. So once again, you are trading 100% of your time for money. And that's just it.
And what somebody else think you want. Right?
Exactly. Okay. I mean, you make your own prices and whatnot. That's all good. Well, depending on what type of small business you have. But you make your own hours, you can set your own price, and that's great. But again, if the thing about that is you're still trading your time for money. Right. If you're not working, you're not getting paid. Right. And so that's basically the left side of money. Mm-hmm. Think about it. You have hairstylists, Uber drivers, right? All that, you know what I'm saying? And those are the people. I mean, hell, strippers. Let's be real. You don't work, you don't get paid.
Exactly.
You don't work, you don't get paid. This is how it goes. You know what I'm saying?
You have to put in work.
Put that work in
to get paid.
Exactly.
You can't expect to get paid without putting in work of some type.
Exactly. And that's the linear side of money, right?
All right.
The left side. The whole goal is to be on the right side of money, right? I want to be on the right side of money.
Which includes?
This is the residual income.
Okay.
Right?
So residual as
residual income.
Right.
Make the money in your sleep.
Right.
Right. You're generating money even when you are asleep.
Okay.
Right. So you're actually probably making money off of other people's efforts. Mm-hmm. That's what I'm saying. Okay.
Okay.
So you have business owners, right? And true enough, most business owners started off as self-employed. That is true. However, it's a whole other level. The difference is business owners have a system.
In which
they leverage other people to do the work.
Right.
So business owners are, while everybody else is out here, busting their ass, business owners are somewhere chilling, maybe in a board meeting, maybe on a golf course, maybe on the beach, while they leverage other people and other people's effort,
right,
to make their money.
Mm-hmm.
Just it. Investors. It's when you make your money work for you. Real estate agents, right? People that run the stock market, people who trade forex,
people that trade.
This income that's not dependent on your presence at all, right? And that's just how it goes. And so the whole thing about it, and again, it's passive income when it comes to investment, to be an investor side, right? Mm-hmm. Well, business owners, they actually leverage other people, right? All right, so that's just a little something about the cash flow quadrant. And the whole goal is to be on the right side of money. Again, there's nothing wrong with having a job. Nothing wrong with it at all, especially when you love what you do. Right. However, in order to build generational wealth, you need to be on the right side of money. You need to be able to invest and or leverage other people. Right. I know you see all the time, you have these different investments, you see these little commercials or Facebook ads or whatnot stating that you can do real estate using other people's money. Mm-hmm. Very true. It's very true. Very true. And most of the time that's on the real estate investment side. As you see the word again, investor.
Yeah.
Okay, not real estate agents.
Right.
They're the agents and investors in real estate. Two different things. They the requirements most time is very different. There's no requirements to be an agent besides money. Not an agent, but an investor. Right. An agent, you have to have credentials behind it.
Right.
Investors, you just gotta have the money.
That's it.
You gotta have the money.
That's it. And
then investors are not as limited as agents.
Right.
And so again, that's a whole nother segment.
Yeah.
But we definitely can't just talk about the four sides of money without figuring out how we want to do it. So how you want to make it? How you just said,
Yeah, I have a plan.
Phoenix, yeah.
I have a plan.
Phoenix.
So I went to school, got the education, so I can become this world-renowned esthetician.
Okay, you on your way?
Right? I'm there.
She's there.
And I'm just waiting on my money. But like I have to go do some work, right? So the next steps are to expand from the foundation that I built. I am working on fulfilling all 8 streams of income.
Amazing.
So that I can have 8 streams of income coming in.
Amazing. Well, me for myself, I have really honed into trading. I love trading.
You're good at trading.
I love trading. I've come across a lot of challenges in trading. What you do with my lip gloss?
What did you do? What did you come across?
It is some challenges, with trading. But it's very, very, very. It's so much worth it. It's worth it.
You can make so much money.
You can make so much money. But what we find is with anything,
and that's the scary. That's not scary. That's rewarding. But when you lose the same money.
So okay, and see I'm glad you brought that. Yes. So here's the thing, right? Okay. It's about the mindset.
True.
We are, for one, we have the 4 agreements. I don't know if anybody ever read this book. If you have read the book, you know what I'm talking about. If you have not read the 4 agreements, please pick it up. Pick that book up and read that book.
Or I'll post the audio book.
Yeah, there's audio. You can actually go on YouTube if you don't want to purchase the book. Some of us like to have a collection. Some of us have collections. But definitely get the 4 agreements. The 4 agreements is an amazing book to live by.
And it's not even a long book.
It's not a long book. And the YouTube is even shorter.
Yeah, it's like an hour.
So the 4 agreements, be impeccable with your words. That's number 1. Number 2, don't take things personal. Number 3, never assume. And number 4, always do your best. But I want to hold on to number 2. Don't take things personal. So the thing about it is with money, the reason why people start off, and normally this is how people start off, it's not how you're going to end up.
Right.
Even myself, man, I was in a trade. I was trading 10 cents on gold. I was up $300. Right. So I was like, all right, cool. This is overnight.
You didn't put
amazing. No, I had did what I was supposed to do. I ain't gonna lie, I did over leverage a little bit, but it was doing in my favor. Okay. Everything was great, right? Got out the trade, and I broke one of the trading rules. So that's the thing is get your bag and run.
Right.
One trade away. Oh, thanks you, Sabrina Lamar. She pulling my hair, y'all. Secure the bag, get her shirts and sweaters.
Get your bag and run.
Yeah. Right? So one of the golden rules is take the bag and run. Do not get back in that same trade.
And you did?
I did, and I lost it. And it was just I was so attached to it. Though it was like I was emotionally attached. And so when you get emotionally attached to it, and at first, like I said, you will be emotionally attached to it. But once you start learning and start developing yourself and actually start learning that skill set, you're going to, first of all, you need to put that much in. I only traded 10 cents.
Right.
Only 10 cents of it was my money. And so once you start to understand, when you start understanding and recognizing that this ain't even the money I put in, this is just the money I actually generated from this. I can do it again. I can make it again. That's, the mindset that you have to start developing to have.
But the mindset that a lot of adults our age and older have is the ones that their parents passed down to them.
Absolutely. That's everybody.
Right? So if your parents didn't know how to manage money, chances are you don't know how to manage money either.
That's facts.
So if your parents didn't preach financial freedom, then chances are you're gonna be a worker. Because
until you decide you want to change the paradigm. Until you decide you want to change the paradigm. Because me myself was not always like this. I was taught to go to school.
Right. Get a job.
Get a job. Retire. Girl, you got a good government job.
Yeah.
You gotta stay there.
Yes.
Every time, whenever it was like, oh, I think I want to do this. Why you want to do that?
Right.
You got a good government job.
But because that's what they were taught.
Absolutely. And I don't fault.
And that's safe.
We don't fault the
and
parents.
It's safe. It's a safe thing. It's safe. It's safe.
We don't fault the parents or anything like that.
We
that's what anyone, we cannot teach anything. We cannot teach more than what we was taught.
Right.
So
exactly.
Right. And I'm not just talking about my parents. I'm just saying
in general. In general.
And so
we ain't talking about Dorothy and Seal.
And we ain't talking about DJ.
We don't want Seal to jump up on here.
We're not talking about DJ
and start talking crazy.
But seriously, once a person decides they want to change the paradigm for themselves, they want to change the belief system. Once you made up your mind, that's it.
That's it.
I mean,
all gas, no brakes.
All gas,
ball
no
tires, deep curve, wet.
And I'm not saying it's gonna be easy. It is definitely a challenge.
Nothing worth having is easy.
I know, but let's be clear though. When we're talking about making money, the average person, I don't care what type of job it is, especially if it's in a job like network marketing or MLM or whatever y'all want to call it. A lot of people don't like it. And the reason why is because, for one, they say, oh, it's a pyramid. Your job is a pyramid, right? But the thing about it is these type of careers are based on your efforts.
Right.
So if you are a lack person and you have ads do stuff, that's what you're gonna get. So you're gonna get whatever you put into it is what you're gonna get out of it. And it's really true like that in any type of job where even if you are self-employed, it doesn't matter what you have. What you put in it is what you're gonna get out of it. And so if you're not investing in yourself, then you can't expect. But the thing about it is people will go in and put hours and hours and years into a job that will never benefit them in the long run. They cannot leave anything to, but they will quit on an opportunity within 2 to 3 months because it's not as profitable as they thought it was going to be when they just started. They don't want to do the perseverance. They don't want to go through the challenges to get the raise. All you got to do is stay the course. Right. It's inevitable that you're going to be successful, but people, they quit before they can reach that point. And then it's mindset. You can't have a poor mindset and think you're going to be rich. That's not going to happen. You got to change it. A lot of people get into stuff like this as well, especially with us trading. A lot of people will literally go in and you got it. 2021. A lot of people will actually just get in there and they just quit. They just quit. Yeah, they just quit. No, Seriously, they quit. They don't want to change their mindset. They'll actually be doing well at first. They won't. But it's the mindset. You can have all the skills. You can have the skills all day. No, because if you don't have the mindset, you will not be successful. And that's just how it is.
They're letting people do, and fear generates a lot of abandonment when it comes to certain things. So that's that, right?
Fear is the energy as well.
Fear is.
I got all these people posting about COVID and what this happened and the vaccine, y'all gonna be this. I'm like, that ain't nothing but fear that y'all passing around. It's just fear. It's just fear. It's fear ain't but the energy. And 9 times out of 10, they just got it from somebody else they don't know. They ain't did their research, no real research. They might have seen an article that somebody else had posted.
Have read the article,
but
and missed the entire thing of the point.
That's a whole nother story. I don't even want to get into that because I'm a little biased. But working in medical, I'm sorry, I am. And yes, I did get the vaccine, and I'm fine.
2 weeks now. You got it 2 weeks ago.
Almost 3. Yeah, going into my 3rd week.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. See, look at God. Why don't you do it? He said he would.
It's all about your belief. You think that something gonna happen, it happens.
And I always say that
law of attraction.
Right? Because if you think something for 17 seconds and then another bad thought comes for 17 seconds, and then here you go for 68 seconds thinking negative stuff, and it's
Negative
gonna come.
stuff. Exactly.
And unfortunately, the bad stuff seems to come to realization before the good stuff.
Mm-hmm. And that actually goes back to number 1 with the 4 agreements. Be impeccable with your words.
Right. Because
your word is the most powerful gift that we have been blessed with. The most powerful. Your word can give life, and it can destroy.
Always.
But guess what? The best thing about it though is it's up to you to decide, especially when it comes to other people's opinions.
Mm-hmm.
If you're in agreement with it, then that opinion is true.
Yeah.
That's only if you're in agreement with it though.
Even if you second guess.
Even if
you think about what they told you, then now it's on you.
Yeah. And that's why number 2 said don't take things personal just because of that. Your opinion has absolutely nothing to do with me.
Because I know what I be doing.
Absolutely.
I know who the hell I am.
But be impeccable with your words, you know.
Yeah.
Stop thinking negative. Always work on
and I'm not gonna just say you are gonna be positive 100.
No, absolutely. Nobody will. You're all human. We're gonna mess up. Right. But it's about recognizing when you're having that lack, you know, recognizing it
and having people around you that's gonna be like, hey, come on. Yeah.
Because I've been working on stop saying the word trying, you know.
Just
like I said a minute ago, but then I thought about what I just said, and I said, well, working on.
Yeah.
In the process of
get y'all new thesaurus to change y'all words.
Change your words. No, it's not the same thing. It is not. It is not.
Working
if you're trying, you're never gonna do it. Trust
never.
So yeah. Be impeccable with your words.
Please.
You know, speak life into people.
Always. We speak life into y'all all the time.
Absolutely. Yeah. And again, don't take things personal. Unless it resonates with you and you believe in whatever it was saying is true.
But you know, sometimes we are our worst critics. Sometimes we down ourselves more than anybody.
Let's go
back to especially women. Right?
Absolutely.
Oh, I look fat. Why? Why do you think that?
Because somebody said something. That's because somebody, no. Because somebody said something either to that person, right?
Yeah.
Or not even maybe it may not have been that. It could have been to where someone that's influential to them in their life has a particular preference about something.
Yeah.
Right? And so now you're comparing yourself with what that is. But that's how it goes, though. So it's about, again, being impeccable with your words. Don't take things personal. You know what I'm saying? Don't assume. You got to be the best version of you. You do.
But if you spoke life into people and I spoke life into you, then you wouldn't think about your insecurity.
Right. Because
you're not in that environment. Right? Even the TV we watch tells us that we ain't what we're supposed to. The social media would have us to think that we're supposed to be Instagram models. I'm supposed to want to have my ass look like a diaper or something. I'm saying like this is what the norm is now.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely.
And here I am. I just want to be my regular ass self and do regular things.
They want to do it for the likes.
That's right. All. I don't want to do anything for the likes. I want to get some money for the likes. I want to go to the bank with the likes. I want to be around the people that's got the money.
Right.
I don't care about the people that don't want to get the money. Because you can say whatever you want to say, do whatever you want to do, but do it over there.
Right.
But I'm trying, hashtag money team. I'm trying to get to the
money. You know he's a part of our trading community.
Yeah. Oh, I didn't know he was G12.
No. He's part of,
Oh, okay. I didn't know. Yeah.
Yeah. Yes.
Big up to him. Big up to that guy.
Yes.
So
cool people.
In another, because we were supposed to be talking about stronger, being stronger.
Oh yeah, let's go.
Braver. Smarter. So
how do you do that?
How do you be braver?
I love it. Braver, smarter, stronger. How do you do that?
Just do it.
No,
just do it.
But you gotta believe.
You do have to believe, but just do it. Even if you don't believe, what you always tell me, borrow somebody else.
That's what I was about to say. That
listen, if you don't believe in yourself, Borrow somebody else's
Borrow
belief.
somebody else's. Absolutely.
Borrow somebody else's belief.
Absolutely.
And then imitate their belief for you until you can have your own belief. See, I listen, man, sometimes on Tuesdays and Thursdays.
And by no means am I there yet. I got my struggles. I got my struggle. Lord, Jesus, my struggle.
What's those struggles?
I ain't want to talk about it.
Oh, well, I gotta
Okay,
talk about
so-
struggle. Talk about what it is.
No, I will.
Hey,
No, you
what-
can't talk about one without having another.
True.
It's just all about growth at the end of the day.
Take a hard look in the mirror. Be real with
I
yourself.
having a dance background, right?
Mm-hmm.
Once I had my daughter, I started working more background, right?
Mm-hmm.
And I not so much say I lost my passion for dance. I
Right.
just saw a different purpose for myself.
Mm-hmm.
And went back to school, got my degree in entertainment business.
Yeah.
Started working in film, television, film. I love television and film. All doing this, I still have my full-time job, guys. But I literally do not like working out. And I know that's something that I have to change. I do. I know that. I have recognized that, And I have been changing what I say about it.
Yes.
So that it would not be true.
Yes. So now you love it.
So now I'm finding different avenues and different ways because, I have a weight loss goal.
Okay. For 2021, or you just give yourself 30 days?
Yeah.
You could transfer your body in 6 weeks.
Yeah, I know. I'm giving myself 60 days.
Okay. All right, let's go.
For the first tier of my goal.
Okay.
Those levels.
Let's go. Let's get it.
Yeah, we're gonna get it.
I'm gonna be back in the gym next week. Myself.
And I had found myself, continuously saying that I hate work, just
okay. So that's not
because it just was not enjoyable to me. So I was like, you know what? I need to find a different way. Dance, something else that I love to do.
And dance is that.
Yes.
You could lose weight dancing.
I know. So that's what we'll be doing.
Okay, dance class.
We're gonna be dancing.
Pew, 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 pew.
Get these old bones back young.
Okay, so that's how you're gonna be braver, just by doing it.
Yeah, I ain't scared.
You ain't scared.
I just don't like doing it. That's something that was something I was being inconsistent in, and
So we back in there.
Yeah, we back in there.
Okay. Y'all heard it here first.
Y'all heard
Mark
it
your calendars. 01/01, 2021, 9:38 p.m. We back in the gym. Then being smarter. What would you suggest someone do?
Being smarter, man. It depends on what your smart is. My thing, being smarter is being more aware. Being more aware of everything. Being more selective of the things that we do. Understand, guys, that somebody needs you. And it may be somebody that you haven't even met yet. We have so many distractions. Can you do that later?
No, you don't need to.
I'm not drinking.
Stronger, smarter.
You need to be listening.
Well, here's one thing which I already stated on a previous show. I mean, even if you don't have to be, the best researcher,
right?
But at least try to gain knowledge for yourself.
Mm-hmm.
Like, don't take somebody else's word for what we're telling you now, right? If you Google the 4 quadrants of money for yourself, you will see that it looks like this, right? Mm-hmm. You ain't got to go by what we're saying. You researched it for yourself. So if we lied to you and said, oh, just throw stuff out there, because a lot of times that's what people do, is they throw numbers out there and then they try to see if people catch it. And so then they catch it or they don't. But then they pass it on to somebody else. Even with this vaccination, that's really what's happening. There's no real research there. But we're not going to talk about it.
It works. That's all I got to say. I had no problem.
Okay, so braver, stronger. Mm-hmm. Stronger meaning physical, or mentally or
and
emotional,
all of them,
right? Financially strong, right? Mentally strong,
yes,
emotionally strong,
yes,
right? But in order to be strong in any of those areas, you gotta be honest with yourself and have like real conversations.
Yeah, you have to definitely.
Some of these relationships that y'all brought into 2021 already don't serve you. Some of those financial decisions that you made to go, like I remember one time I had like $60, right? And they had these pair of Anne Klein shoes on sale. I got $60 to my name. I need gas. I'm on E. I'm past E. I got the shoes. This was a younger me. Of course I ran out of gas, but here's the thing. I knew somebody would come and get me. I knew if I ran out of gas, somebody would bring me gas, right? So I had to go to the people and say, you're not helping me. Coming to my rescue, you're not helping me. Force me to be accountable for my financial spending.
Yeah.
I should have got gas instead of shoes, right?
Right.
If I know you're going to come get me, hell, that's not helping me. I really have to sit there and say, like, don't help me. When I do dumb shit, don't help me. Because I did that, right?
You did that.
It wasn't a hardship. It wasn't something that just happened.
Right.
It was a choice.
Right. You chose your want over your need.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So financially, I have to be responsible and be real with myself. Like, oh no, I did that. You know what I'm saying?
Absolutely.
Like, I did that, right? Yes, I did that. Yes, I'm here because of me.
Yeah.
Nobody else put me here, right? So I had to have that kind of conversation. But just being stronger emotionally, mentally, I mean, that's dealing with stuff that you don't really want to deal with.
Yeah, but we got to deal with it. And then you got to have good people around you. You know, you get yourself support system, right?
You got to have a good support system.
You got to. And I don't want to, people say, I don't have this, I don't have it. Go find it.
Yeah.
Get yourself around people.
You need a balance.
Get yourself around people that's going to hold you accountable, that are like-minded. Matter of fact, wherever you want to be in life, whatever goal it is that you have, whatever it is that you want, that's the type of people that you need to be around.
True.
Right?
Well,
so I love trading, and I have other things that I want to do, but I know that doing this is going to be the vehicle to be able to do other things that I want to do, right? So what am I going to do? I made sure I got myself around people who were doing it.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Now I have friends that are millionaires. Many friends that are millionaires.
Many of them.
You know what I'm saying?
I've seen a whole lot of them.
Talked to one this morning. Matter of fact,
I
got to talk about something else. I do that at the end, though. I drop that.
Okay.
It's gonna be something for y'all, for the people.
Pew, 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 pew.
Hey.
That's what you're gonna do. You're gonna drop them some.
Hey.
When you drop them some.
But I'm just saying, it's like getting that knowledge. Get you a mentor. Get you a mentor. Mentorship is your quickest way to success.
In anything.
In anything.
In any field. It's not
just about finances, not just about money. I'm just saying anything.
Anything.
Right.
I wanted to be an esthetician, align myself with estheticians.
Yeah, absolutely.
I got a network of estheticians that I can call.
Right.
Hey, Tamika, this don't look right. What do you think about this? Hey, Val.
Absolutely.
Their skin is reacting. So
exactly, but that's what you have to do. And be around that community. Get you a mentor, someone that has proven results,
right?
That you can call on to help you develop into being that person that you want to be, and to gain and acquire, get those things that it is that you want to have. And that's just how it is. But goals, get yourself a mentor, people. Please get yourself a mentor. So. That goes into what we were just talking about. We kind of talked about that.
Yeah, we did. I know. But when you said get you a network, okay, let's just be clear though. I said you need a balance.
Yeah.
You need people that's gonna build you up. What you mean
about balance? Yeah,
because you need people that's gonna build you up.
Mm-hmm.
You also need people that's gonna tell you keep it real.
That should be the same.
Right? Like that's me. Okay, let's say I said, Keisha, I want to sing. You know I can't sing. You know I can hold a tune, but you know that for real, like don't quit your job. Don't quit your job. Don't quit your job.
See.
Give me 5 seconds. Sit down. Don't quit your job to go sing, right? Now, what if you was like, girl, I think you should just quit your job and go sing?
Nah, I'll be
lying. You know what I'm saying? But you got people that's out there.
No, but what I would do is say, okay, let's go get some training. Let's go get some lessons.
But I'm quitting my job.
No.
I can't pay for the training. I can't pay for the training because I got this voice. I'm telling you I can sing.
You said you can't.
But I'm telling you that I can sing though.
No, you're telling me that you want to sing, and I will say, let's find a way. I will help you. Now, I'm gonna still keep it real with you. After so long, I'm like, look, listen now. Listen.
You're gonna say,
but you better not quit your job.
Don't quit my job.
You better not quit your job. You better not quit your job.
So
it's right there.
Find you some people that's gonna build you up, as well as be honest with you. I can do it.
I got this.
Build you up and be honest with you about who and what you are and how you show up to them in your life, in their lives, right? So because you could think, oh, I mean, I'm the best person ever, but then you showing up in other people's lives as like being a problem child. So you want to be really clear on those things too. Finding a balance of people, of individuals in your group that's gonna tell you no, because you don't need a bunch of yes men. I think if MC Hammer
had people that's gonna hold you accountable.
Let's look at MC Hammer. Let's look if he had people around him that told him no. Do you think he would have been bankrupt?
Well, we don't really know I don't know the story behind him. I just, from what I remember,
he told he was giving everybody a job.
Exactly, he was trying to help people.
Right.
But it's one thing to be a crutch and just give people money versus investing in them and developing something to actually generate more income.
Exactly.
So that's different.
That is different.
You know. It's definitely different, but I want to go back to what we were just talking about though. I just feel like if it's something that you say, hey, I want to do,
but I think,
hold on, listen though. What you said first, I can hold a tune.
I can hold a tune.
Okay.
1, 2.
Which means that you can be developed. Beyonce ass was developed. Girl, yes, whatever she was, but from when Destiny Child first came out to the Beyonce that you got now, Kelly held Destiny's Child. Let's be real about the voices. She went and she did what she had to do so that she can be on top. Period. She got the training that she needed. That's when anybody with any skill set, you can get the training. There's a lot of singers out there that cannot sing. They might be able to dance, they might perform, but they're not the best singers. And guess what? They making millions because they have a bomb-ass concert. Why? Because they know how to perform. Then you have other people who out here who can just sing and they don't have no type of performance skills. And guess what? They ain't making no money. Prime example, Kiki Wyatt.
She can sing.
She can sing her ass off.
She might be a little crazy or something.
But what I'm saying is, though, she ain't no triple threat. You know what I'm saying? She's not. It's our opinion. It's just opinion, but I'm just saying, right, like
the industry.
She has not gotten, her flowers. She can sing.
She's
great. She is amazing.
Yeah.
I just feel that, but then you have somebody like Sierra who can sing, but she can't sing, but she can perform. She can perform her ass off. And I do feel, I know we're going in a different direction, but I feel, this is my personal opinion, and maybe I'm a little biased from the A, but if Sierra had the same backing that Beyonce had.
Girl, leave me alone.
No, seriously, if she had the same type of backing, like the support system and all that stuff, I think she would have went a lot further.
You can't keep talking about Beyonce.
What? Like, I didn't say nothing bad about Beyonce.
You said Beyonce couldn't sing. She was developed.
No, what I said, she was developed. Just like she's a developed dancer. She's not natural. She was developed.
But she works very hard.
Yes, she does. And that's the whole point I'm making. That's the whole point I'm making. I didn't say she weren't great at what she does.
Song can Sierra
what I'm saying is she put the work in.
She did.
To get what she wanted.
Okay.
That's all I'm saying.
So you saying you would build me up to quit my job?
Not to quit
to quit my job.
See, first of all, that's a problem because you think about job.
Okay.
You ain't gonna have no generational wealth.
I'm gonna have a generational wealth. I'm saying if I'm saying I want to quit a job, what I'm saying is
I will pour into you. That's something that you really want to do.
Okay.
I wouldn't tell you that you could not do it. I would tell you that it's gonna be hard and you're gonna have to get the skills.
Would you tell me I couldn't?
But I would tell you not to quit your job.
Would you tell me? Well, you don't sound that good.
If you could not sound, if you didn't sound that good, but I know you can hold a tune, so you don't have a bad voice. I know this. So that's that.
Have you ever told somebody they couldn't sing?
Hell yes.
I never said that. I just ain't never been rude. I don't.
That ain't being rude. That's being real. But if they really want to do it, hey, this is what you do, man. This is what you need to go do. Somebody put you on. You had the dude who couldn't sing and made all that money.
She banged.
Yeah.
I don't know his name.
Let's see about your child.
Yeah.
I should have fell through.
Yeah, the toilet. But look, we gotta close out
through the toilet.
You know what?
All right, so listen, guys. Oh my goodness. All right, so again, one thing I wanted to say, there is cable out for $150 for the entire year. All the channels plus some, right? It is internet based. You can watch it on a smartphone, laptop, computer, or Fire Stick, but you have to have internet connection. But it's I forgot how many channels. It's oh my god. It is, I think, 600 channels, something like that. Shh, be quiet. I think it's about 600 channels, but you get all of that for one fee of $150 for the entire year. $150 for the year. Matter of fact, I'm gonna pull it up real quick. Yola.
What's up?
I'm gonna pull this up real quick.
Okay.
So we go to, it is akillbaytv.com.
And what happened?
I'm gonna post it too.
You gonna post it on the page?
Yeah. It's akillbaytv.com.
Mm-hmm.
Right. So it's a live TV device for 1 year. It's $150 for one device. For two devices, it's $200 and so on. That is one device, $150. Like I got it for me, my daughter when she go to college. So when she go to college, she don't have to worry about just watching Netflix or Hulu. She can actually watch live TV for only $150. And this is black owned cable TV, guys. You know how much money you'll be saving for those of you who are paying between $150 and $200 a month for cable. You can actually pay one-time fee of $150 for the entire year, and it will renew in 2022. All right, so we're gonna drop it on our page, Facebook, IG. It is Akill Bay TV.
Yeah, cause I think I've seen them.
Yes, I just got today. I'm about to do my setup. So yeah.
Cool.
Dope guy. That's the one you made the feel.
Yeah. That's what I was saying. Yeah. I think I started
black on.
So in closing, 2021, we are speaking prosperity, abundance, right? Mm-hmm. Clarity, strength. We're advising that you find you a group of people that actually have the same goals and values. It's not necessarily a bad thing to have people with opposing views or thoughts, but sometimes people just like to argue. Yeah. Because they just not damn happy. They want to debate about everything.
Mm-hmm. Oh, right? I got one more thing I want to add. Then I ain't going to add nothing else. I'm just going to close out. Stop being that friend, people. Stop being that friend that just like to tell people what to do instead of helping them to do. For example, if you have a friend that struggles with working out, don't just keep nagging them about what they need to do. Go to the gym with them. You know what I'm saying? Be an accountability partner. Have fun with them. If you have someone who says they want to start a business and you know how to start the business or you know what needs to be done to start the business, stop telling them, hey, go do X, Y, and Z. Sit with them. You know what I'm saying? Sit with them and show them.
Okay.
You know, and because I see a lot of that now. You know, everybody want to talk about or want to say, oh, I do this or just do this or just do that. Like, what's the problem? Get on Zoom. You don't want to see them face to face? Get on Zoom. Do it together. Do things with one another. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm telling you, get results better that way.
Yeah.
You really do.
Yeah. So I ain't never tried to work out with you.
I want to talk about you. So it's a hit.
No,
We'll holler, baby.
I'm asking. I just want to be clear.
I want to talk about you.
Because I need to work out. I need somebody to motivate me to work out too. Because I've been slacking. So I need some motivation.
Oh, you're a great motivator.
I'm not. I'll need some motivation myself.
You need some
right now.
You did great. I'm proud of you.
I'm needing some help.
Them Mountain Dews.
And then I'm back on them. I'm back on them. I gotta get off. The sugar is real. I'm back on it.
So now we gotta talk about that later. Off camera.
My codependency on Mountain Dew, the sugar is just. I gotta get help.
Yeah, we gotta.
I need a number. I need a support group.
No, you just gotta make up your mind.
I keep making my mind up, but my mind keep telling me no.
She ain't ready. She ain't ready.
Instead of trying to get me to go to rehab.
But anyway, y'all gonna you are in control of your destiny. You have the ability to create your own reality. There is nothing that you cannot do. There's nothing that you cannot have. You just have to be prepared and ready to receive it. So whatever you put in the universe, whatever you ask God for, whatever you ask for, you have to believe that you're going to have it and walk in it before you even get it.
Yeah.
You do that and just keep pushing.
But can I add to
you got this. Yes, please add to that.
I just want to say, if God done promised it to you, and sometimes the roads get a little
challenging,
twisted up, and you want to quit, still remember the promise that God gave you. That so you don't abandon. You don't know what's right around the corner. But if He promised it to you,
hey, it's coming.
He will give it to you. The devil will. There will be adversity. I'm not going to even just call it the devil. I'm not going to say that. I mean,
because sometimes it's just you.
Right. There will be adversity. And there will be times that you want to abandon the project, but stay focused on the purpose.
Stay focused.
And again, we want to thank Offensive Mug for our tumbler. Show yours.
Yes.
No, the tumbler. The one in there.
Oh, my tumbler.
And she gave this cool sticker.
Yeah, she got a nice sticker. Real nice sticker.
And I'm going to post her information up on our Facebook page. If you're not on our Facebook page, it's Lipstick with a K and Lies, LIPSTIK, NLIES. We are on YouTube. That's the same. We're forecasting for upcoming months and shows. So if you have a topic that you want to talk about, please feel free to email that to us or submit us a message on Facebook.
Yes, Facebook.
But yeah, that is our time for today. I'm sorry my throat is not the best.
Well,
I went to sleep at 6 o'clock.
We're gonna be back to our regularly scheduled program next week.
Yes, we turning up. Listen,
get a good topic.
We're gonna get sangria, and we're we're gonna drink sangria next week.
We will always love to have a male perspective as well on our show. So if you are interested in, coming on, giving your perspective or whatever topic we're talking about, just let us know, and you're more than welcome to join us.
And shout out to Chelsea Moriah, who is chatting me that she's gonna beat us up for not calling.
Oh, okay, Chelsea, love you, girl.
Quiet Coyote. Yeah, we love y'all. Be safe. Happy New Year. One year, not plural. New Year's.
Right. One New Year. Happy New Year.
It's Happy New Year. Just
I
one.
said Happy New Year.
I know you said I'm just saying, but people were saying Happy New Year's.
I don't know better.
I mean, how
That's
many
all right.
years are we happy?
You know what they mean.
All of them.
All
of them. ALLOFEM. All of them. And I'm gonna close out with this, and we're gonna see you guys soon. Like next
Lipstick and lies, 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 lipstick and lies.
What y'all finna do?
Why you looking like that?
Cause she a bad ass kid. We gonna take her to her damn daddy.
The hair's so pretty. That's all her hair.